Hi, everyone. Welcome to School of Scarlet. I have some exciting news in your message today. So, your message today is that you have walked into your gift. You are now the alchemist. So, you're being called to play with energy. So, many of you have been consuming a lot of information, reading lots of books, watching lots of videos, maybe even taking courses and things like that. And that is wonderful. But what's being called for now is that you are ready. You're all prepared. You're fully equipped with all the knowledge, everything that you need within you. Everything is here and now. So you're being called to kind of step away from information a little bit. If you've been reading a lot of books, if you've been watching a lot of videos, if it's getting old, if you're not, really resonating with watching it too much anymore, it's time to pull back. That's a sign for you. So if that's resonating with you, it's time to kind of lessen the information and get more into doing and actually working with energy. So what's coming forth is that you have walked into becoming the alchemist of energy, of knowing how to work with anything that comes into your reality. So the other thing that's also coming through is again the whole thing about that you have just gotten the keys to your car. So we've talked before about that. The energy that had been coming through was sort of like this energy where you had just gotten your learner's permit, and now you're out on the open road, and there's kind of like this fear, and you're kind of cautious and not really sure about yourself. Well, now the message coming through is that here are the keys to the car. It's time to go. So the keys to the car are in your hand now. And it's time for you to go play with the energy, actually really alchemize, work with things that are coming into your reality. So many times in the past, you may have seen kind of, things that would come into your life like disruptions as a major problem, something that was very stressful. But you're being called to alchemize with it, see it differently, see how you can work with that, see how it can work in your benefit, because everything is actually working for you, not against you. So that's the new perception that's coming through, that everything is working for you and not against you. And so long as you align with your heart and you're in line with the steps within your heart, within the path of God, then you will be in line. And so as long as you are in line, you actually don't have to fight any of these battles. These battles are all alchemized into love simply by following your heart. So it's now time to play with that, to begin to alchemize, to paint with all the colors of the wind. What's coming through is the song of Pocahontas, painting with all the colors of the wind. So you're going to get a mixture of love, of irritation, of fear, of annoyances, of beautiful joy, sunshine, rainbows, all kinds of things in your reality. Every day you get this. You get a mixture of all kinds of things. But how can you paint with that? How can you make that, a beautiful piece of art? You see, life is art. So we are just creating art. We're sharing here on this earth. So you're being called to alchemize, to create your art, because now you have stepped into a living art. You are living art. And so begin to live that way. Really begin to become that magician, work with things. See them differently, play with things, really have fun on this reality. Some of you are taking this life way too seriously. We were not meant here to just stress every day, worry about the bills, go 9 to 5, and just do it every day again like robots. That's not what we're here for. We're here for joy. We're here for connection. We're here for a lot more. We're here for expansion. We're here to express our art, to just really share that, to share our art that is life. So that's what you're being called here today, is to begin to alchemize. You have all the tools within your tool belt. You are all the way equipped. You have all the information, so you can actually step away from reading books or listening to videos or whatever it is that you have been doing. You can now begin to rely on your own self. You're also being called to work with your own intuition. A lot of the messages that come through for me, a lot of the ways that I connect intuitively, you're being called to do that yourself. And what's coming through is that many of you are already doing this. So it's just to heighten your intuition, to spend more time in nature, to listen to those things that are coming through. Everything in life is actually communication. Your emotions are communicating things to you. Nature is communicating things to you. Others are communicating things to you. So everything in life is simply communication of whether you're in line with those things of truth or out of line with those things of truth. And what is the things of truth? The things of truth are your heart, are everything that's within your heart. The truth of what is true is really that you have aligned with the ultimate source, that you are in line with God, that you are walking the path together. And so you've never actually been separate from this. So this is a whole nother thing. But the truth is, you've never been separate. So you're seamlessly walking the path. So when you have that realization, there is no real bad in this world. There is no real evil in this world. It's just a polarity. It's just energy working. So when you have this realization, now it's time to alchemize. So what's coming through is that you have had this realization, which is why there's no going back, which is why those messages that I've posted recently have resonated with you, because there is no going back. You've seen the truth of reality. You've seen through the illusion. The veil is either very, very thin or not there at all anymore for you. So it's time to alchemize. It's time to play on this earth. So I'm very excited for you as you begin to play on this earth. So I hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, give me a thumbs up, a heart down below, comment. I absolutely love getting all of y'all's comments. It has just been such a joy lately to just open up my phone and see those comments and just engage with y'all. So if you don't know, I do have a community called School of Scarlet, and you can simply email me at schoolofscarlet@gmail.com to get on that mailing list. So thank you so much for watching. Share this content, get it out there so it may resonate with more, that we may get more light and heart workers out there. So I'm so excited about this next step in your journey. I love you all, and I will catch you on the next video.